Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Roche. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That completion makes it second and short. Inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Irish. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Roche. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Tackle Dave, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Roche. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. They'll try to run for the first down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
The punt team making their way on the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They kicked the field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Looking to throw. It's Roche. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He's wide open. Look out. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tigers' offense is on the move now. Keeping it on the ground here. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
691, Gators Bar. Jackrabbit.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Clemson. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Yeah, they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. Delayed handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. That stops him just short of that first down marker. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. To throw, it's Roche. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Clemson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
29 Philly, 2-9.
He hands it to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the double.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield. It's Roche. He lets it go. Oh, what a grab! You stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Tigers are looking to keep this drive going. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll give it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. When he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off. He could go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Back to pass. It's Roche. And this pass is on target. Caught. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Throwing off play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finds room at the 30. Oh, the ball's knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Roche. Caught over the middle, it's Gilliam. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Takes it all the way
job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Getting set. Here's second down. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. To throw, it's Roche. And the receiver's got it. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Tigers come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, the ball on the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Off off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's picked for a third time tonight. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Important second down play coming up. Hands it off on the counter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Music no. Music no.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to the end zone. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they put 6 more on the board. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Clemson 51, Notre Dame 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Roche. Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilliam. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Tackle is made.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here we go.
Grinding away with their running game. Powers through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Design quarterback run. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense.
Get set, get set.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over 1st and
10. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback will take a knee.